Pleasant good morning, viewers. You're tuning into Final Trumpet Ministry, and this is your presenter, George Irving. I'm here today to talk to you about the hidden dangers of prescription drugs. Is your medication destroying your body? Again, the hidden dangers of prescription drugs. Is your medication destroying your body? Every single medication that is taken has a side effect, bar none. Every single medication actually leaches minerals and vitamins from your body. Again, let me repeat that. Every single medication, bar none, leaches or takes away vitamins and minerals from the body. So whenever you take a medication, a prescription drug, while it is helping you in one way, it is actually weakening your body by eliminating or taking away or reducing the vitamin and the mineral content in your body. And this is important because every cell in the body, in order for it to function properly, they need vitamins and minerals. Without the vitamins and minerals, the body cannot function properly. And whenever the cells are not functioning properly, that leads to a disease. So in other words, every disease that we get is a result of a vitamin deficiency or a mineral deficiency, or what we call overall a nutrient deficiency disease, right? So every single disease, bar none, is because of a lack of a particular nutrient. Now, what happens? How does drug medication actually depletes your nutrient level in the body, specifically vitamin and nutrients? Firstly, every single medication affects or inhibits the absorption of the nutrients in the body. In other words, the nutrient is not getting into the cell. So that's number one. Every medication inhibits the absorptions of nutrient in the body. Secondly, your medication or the medications that we use, it speeds up your metabolism. So in other words, it causes the body to be using up the minerals and the vitamins way too quickly. So it is speeding up your metabolic rate. Right? Thirdly, the medication that we use flushes out toxins out of the body. That's another one. It flushes out the nutrients rather out of the body. Every medication flushes the vitamins and the minerals which you need for the body to function. So if it's flushing it out of the body, it's not helping you. And number four, every medication that we use, it causes you to having to use excess amount of nutrients or vitamins and minerals to deal with the toxicity caused by the medication. Because whenever you take the medications or the prescription drugs, what it does is that it creates a toxic environment in the body. And when the body is very toxic, that leaves room for parasite pathogens to grow, and also that can lead to disease. All right. So every medication that we use, it causes you to use excess amount of vitamins and minerals, or to use up excess amount of vitamins and minerals so as to deal with the toxicity caused by the medication. So we have seen these four things of what medication does to the body. Number one, flushes out the minerals and the vitamins out of the body. Two, it inhibits nutrient absorption. 3, it speeds up metabolism, so it causes you using nutrients too quickly. And fourthly, you have to be using excess amount of nutrients, vitamins and minerals so as to deal with the toxic environment created by these medications. So we are seeing that as I advocate for natural health, because this is where the Lord wants us to go. In Ezekiel 47:12, the word of God says that the fruit thereof shall be for meat, and the herbs thereof shall be for medicine. And the famous philosopher Socrates says, let your food be a medicine and your medicine be your food. So because frankly, every disease that we have, it is because of a lack of a particular nutrient in the body. So we don't want any remedy that is going to cause us to lose the vitamins and the minerals we need. So in other words, what these drug medication do is basically complicating the situation. We don't want to have the cure being worse than the disease. Or in other words, the solution to the problem becomes worse than the problem itself. That is what drug medication does. But God has given us the natural remedies, the God-given healing remedies, which is the food that we eat, fruits, vegetables, and nuts, and all these healthy stuff. And secondly, He has given us the herbs, as He says, the herb of the land is for the healing of the nation. You can get some of these herbs that I'm talking to you about, all the herbs, you can get them at the Tree of Life Wellness Center. We are one of the companies that produce and make available a whole variety of herbs for a variety of ailments. You can get these at the Tree of Life Wellness Center, located on shop number 6, Wesley Center, right there on Western Road. That is right in the middle of Mandeville, Jamaica. Alright, thank you for listening, and I hope you will take this counsel, because your health is your wealth. Thank you, and have a blessed day.